Hello, how are you doing? Sure, you can. Mr. Mini Zakir Naik, please come up. Sorry. Mini.
Yes, I watch it all the time.
Okay, praise the Lord. Thank you very much. Lovely to see you. Now, thank you very much. Mr. Mini Zakir Naik, please come. Are you related to Zakir Naik by any chance?
Not.
But why did you use the same joke as him? You said Albert Hall and so on. You picked that up from him. You've been listening to him too much.
What is he talking about?
Oh, you're confused, that's fine.
You're confused? No, I did not even understand what you said.
Sure, no problem.
I did not
You said your name was
Abdul Rahman.
Abdul Rahman. Whoa, Abdul Rahman. So, Abdul Rahman is struggling. He shows up at Speaker's Corner. I don't know how long he has been showing up at Speaker's Corner. Abdul Rahman shows up at Speaker's Corner. Instead of dealing with the problems we have,
Yeah.
in the UK,
Trinity is one of the greatest problems.
look at him.
Yeah, Trinity.
The Trinity is one of the greatest problems he has.
Of course.
Okay,
Because
listen
we
to
are
me
not-
carefully.
Yeah, please tell me.
Please listen. In the UK, if you want to learn, how long have you been in the UK?
2 years.
2 years, only 2 years. So you need to learn quickly, especially 2 years as a Muslim, you might not have learned anything. And so now you need to... These are not jokes.
I said, okay, continue.
The biggest...
But Islam is Islam, whether you are in India or UK, the Quran is the
I
same.
completely understand. And that is exactly why I'm asking you to be serious.
Yeah.
Islam is... Please listen.
Yeah.
Islam is Islam, regardless of where you are.
Of course.
And so Islam is the same in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Iran, in the UK. Same issues. And that is exactly why I'm asking you, if you haven't been learning, so you said, when I mentioned the word problem, you said Trinity is a problem.
No.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you what the problems are. No. I'll tell you what the problems are. The problems we have been having in the UK
Yeah.
are the Islamic rape gangs, sex slavery, pedophilia, sex slavery gangs.
Acha.
Are you familiar with this?
Please continue.
Did you follow the news? In the UK, many Muslims, especially in this case Pakistani Muslims, many in the thousands, across the nation, have been, these are 30 year, 40 year, 50 year, 60 year old people, yeah, terribly old people. They have been having sexual slavery. They essentially grab hold of children, young children, white young children, girls, 9 years of age, 10 years of age, and so on. And they've been subjecting them to serious sexual slavery in the thousands. Rotherham, Rochdale,
What are these?
names of cities. So this is why you need to learn really. So 2 years here and showing up at Speaker's Corner is not a good idea.
So you want me to have knowledge of the violence? I mean, some
No.
masjid was attacked.
Please listen carefully.
Yeah.
I want you to have knowledge of what Islam is doing.
Acha, Islam is doing.
Of course, these are
So this
Pakistani.
means you don't even know the difference between Islam and Muslims.
So
This
tell
shows
me,
how knowledgeable you are.
please
Subhanallah.
demonstrate.
Yeah.
Demonstrate your knowledge.
Very good.
So to these pedophilic young fellows who are going by Surah 65 Ayat 4, how would you tell them don't follow Surah 65 Ayat 4? How would you do that?
Point number one, may I ask you, why are you so happy with the myth that Jesus was killed by Roman soldiers? May I
You
know
see,
why?
here, confused.
No.
Hello, my dear friends. Are you new to the UK?
No, why
Are you new to the UK?
No, excuse me. why don't
Across,
you
please
answer- why
listen to
are
the
you
question.
Asian?
Tell me if
Why
he's
are you
answering my question. Yeah. I'll let you be the judges. Yeah.
No.
In the UK, children, white girl children, 9 years of age, 10, 11, 12, young children, little children, if you see someone who is 9 years old girl child, you would like to pick her up, play with her and so on, yeah? Wait, please listen. But across the UK, thousands of these young girl children, non-Muslim, white girl children, have been subjected to sex slavery. Can you imagine? Sex slavery, terrible, by Muslims across the nation. And I'm asking him, this is what we would call pedophilia, yeah? I understand. This is what, at least, whether you do it in private or not, at least in public, you should say, no, you should.
See, are you speaking to them or me?
And this is...
No, speak to me. Why do you have guts? No, why are you
What's your name? What's your name?
Why are you speaking to
Don't
them?
be confused. Okay.
Don't be confused.
Surah 65, Ayat 4, Surah 65,
You are really stupid, man.
Surah
I
65.
haven't seen a more foolish man than you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
I haven't seen a foolish man like you.
Do you go to a foolish man? My dear friend, do you go to a foolish man to speak? Do you go to a foolish man to speak? Look at him.
Gets to look at me and speak.
Surah 65, Ayat 4 sanctions this pedophilia. Sanctions this in the UK. I'm asking him, please listen to the question carefully.
Answering them.
I'm asking him. Who? Yeah, the facts are here. Look at this. Rochdale 2012. Come look at this. Members of the sex, 7 more men found guilty 2025. Telford 2012. I can give you a long list. I can give you a long list. Muslim, and I can go you.
People have no business.
He only ups. Do you know who you're
Of whom 87% were reported as being of South Asian Muslim origin. Can you see South Asian Muslim origin?
Bobby's here.
So question. Thank you. So the question. No, 1 second. Ravi, 1 second. So the question is simple. I'm assuming you know something about the Quran based on its cosmetic appearance. Surah 65, Ayat 4 commends this as Islamic behavior. I am going to ask him, what advice would this gentleman give to those who are following Surah 65, Ayat 4? What advice would he give, this gentleman give? Don't follow 65. Surah 65, Ayat 4 is corrupt. Don't follow. How would you advise them? Please.
Read it. You can't just stand there and say corrupt. Read it.
Please. What advice? Okay, the gentleman clearly hasn't got a clue. Doesn't know what we're discussing about.
Don't worry about that.
Surah 65, Ayat 4. What does it say? Let's
He
read.
doesn't even know. What advice is he going to give?
See,
He
this is.
doesn't even
See,
know.
good. Mashallah. See.
He doesn't even know what is he saying.
Look, we deal with potato mash here, not Allah.
Come on, read.
You want Allah mash, you need to go somewhere else. Mash Allah, I don't know where you get, but in the UK we deal with potato mash. Yeah. So to you, sir,
What about Jaffna?
Surah 65, Ayat 4. And those who no longer expect menstruation among your women, if you doubt, then their period is 3 months. And those who have not menstruated. So this ayat sanctions pedophilia. And that is why, across the UK, we have pedophilia.
No. Point
Muslim gangs subjecting white non-Muslim girls under sex slavery in the thousands. So the question is simple. What advice would you as a Muslim give for any Muslim who has been following Surah 65, Ayat 4 faithfully? What advice would you give them? Don't follow 65:4. What advice would that be?
Yeah.
Please.
No, very good.
See,
And you know,
someone who follows the Quran, he will go to him and say, you need to shut your mouth. That's what he would do.
you need to see a psychiatrist, and you're dealing it.
I need to hear that's right.
You need to see a psychiatrist.
Please speak more. Please.
No, that's the reason.
This is called winter. Okay, buy some winter clothing. Don't wear what Muhammad never wore, please. Clearly you're confused. Too much of confusion. Too much of don't laugh is your advice. Excuse me, sir. Do you know who should advise?